Hello, ladies, and hello, gentlemen. So, sneak peek number 2 for the June update is live. Wonderful, and it's what a sneak peek this is, boys. This is totally awesome, right? Well, let's go ahead and see what CM Fragment has in store for us. So it says, "Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight as Captain America's oldest friend. And to redeem what he has done in the past, this hero has decided to forge his own path. His battle skills and strong powers as an assassin are sure to be of great help to the new Captain America." Well, who is this new Captain America? Well, obviously it's Falcon Sam Wilson. Well, to be honest, what I think about Sam Wilson as Captain America, well, since he doesn't really have the super soldier serum, so he's just like Falcon with a shield. That's all to me. Well, don't get me wrong, I do like the Falcon, but he's nothing more than Falcon with a shield. Nothing more, and with different uniform like blue and red. That's all. But I am really excited for Bucky Barnes, aka Winter Soldier. Well, I hope this is who it is about this particular sneak peek, right? So it says going his own way, and there are some more text down below after this video, which we are going to check later on. But first we are going to check out the video. So let's go ahead and check out the sneak peek first. Alright, boys, so let's go ahead and play the video. All right. Interesting. So Bucky, it's confirmed Bucky is definitely getting a uniform, right? He already got his tier 3 in his update, right? But unfortunately, that particular update was really disappointing, because even though Bucky actually did receive his tier 3, but unfortunately he never actually got a uniform in that particular update somehow, right? So let's go ahead and check out some interesting things, right? In this particular sneak peek, Bucky looks cool, right? Short haired. Fantastic, guys, fantastic. I can't really wait for this update. It's too much. It's definitely a Winter Soldier and the Falcon update. There is something interesting going on over here. Like, as you can see, there are certain texts, right? Like longing, Aussie, Daybreak, Furnace 9, and then Benign, Homecoming 1, Fredka. So these are the words, okay, when you actually speak in Russian, okay. So let me go back to the history, right? So Bucky was a friend of Captain America, right? He fought behind Cap, Steven Rogers, and then he was caught by Hydra, right? And he was given the super soldier serum, and then he was iced, right? So Hydra actually brainwashed Bucky, okay, and he became their assassin, right? A mindless assassin. And they used to mind control him by using this word, or rather reciting this word in this particular sequence. Means whoever used to say this word in this particular sequence, Bucky used to be like the lapdog. So if they used to say, "Bucky, go ahead and kill this cat," he will go ahead and kill that cat. "Go ahead and kill this so and so person, Stark's parents," he will go ahead and kill Tony Stark's parents, and which he eventually did, right? And then whenever he used to done with his job killing other people, then they used to ice him once again, put him in ice. It's really sad, but that's the sad truth, right? This way Bucky almost lived for more than like 80 or 100 years, right? Because most of the time, after fulfilling his job killing people as an assassin, he used to be iced by Hydra, okay, because he was their one of the best assassins they ever had, right? The Winter freaking Soldier, right? So these were the words which were used in a sequence to mind control him. But more importantly, apart from just these particular words, okay, what we see is that Bucky, right, as you can see on the left and on the right, okay, there are two different uniforms. So this could possibly mean that Bucky is actually going to get two different uniforms, just like what happened with Black Widow and the Yelena update, right? So here you can see this particular uniform with this blue jacket and metallic arm, which you see on the right hand side of the screen, right? And then if we go further, I believe we will see the other uniform. Yeah, here we see. So this is the silver or the gray waist uniform, right? So they are two totally different uniforms. So this seems absolutely certain that Bucky is almost getting two different uniform, and hopefully it's unlike those uniform like all the skills are same, you just get 5% extra bonus for having both the uniform. I hope it's not like that, right? Rather it should be, and it has to be definitely like Black Widow and Yelena's uniform, like the white one and the black one, right? So one for PvP and one for PvE. I hope if Bucky is getting two different uniforms, then it should be like that, one for PvP, one for PvE, with totally different skill sets. So that will be out of the place, guys. That will be totally mind blowing, right? Wonderful. So let's go and check out the current skill set of Bucky at this point of time in game. But before we do that, let's come back to the sneak peek post once again. So as you can see, we left some text at the bottom, okay, after the video. So it says, continuing from there, we are now investigating the super villain to be introduced next. Please look forward to it. Right, thank you. So who could be the super villain, right? So my thought is that it could be Baron Zemo, right? Definitely, because he is heavily featured in that particular Winter Soldier and Falcon mini series or whatever it is called on Disney Plus, right? So hopefully Baron Zemo will get what he deserves. Like maybe he should be something like Nick Fury, who is for heroes, so he should be something similar, a support character for the villains, right? Since he already have that 50% all attack buff for villains, right? So if he gets something along the line, right, 35 or 40% more increased damage against superhero and super villains for villain character, then it will be fabulous. It will make him really good. Or maybe as an individual character also he could be good, depending upon the skill set that they give him in his new uniform. That is if he gets a uniform, and hopefully if he gets a uniform, he should also get an awakened skill so that we can use him in Voiceball's legend and make use of his leadership and any support buff, if any, if he gets with his new uniform, right? Apart from that, there are chances of a US agent, but I believe if US agent come to the game, then he should be a hero, right? Because towards the end of the series, if you haven't watched it already, sorry for spoiling it, he was more or less like a hero. And in terms of villain, then it could be again one of the super soldiers, especially I'm forgetting the name of the girl, right? The main girl or the main villain, the child, okay, who used the super soldier serum and eventually she died, right? From Sharon Carter, okay, she killed her. And maybe it could also refer to Sharon Carter as well, because she was a villainous role. She had a villainous role in this particular series. So God knows, it could be anyone. So it's really exciting update. So actually there are possibilities for two new characters, whether as a villain or as a hero. One is US agent, other one is the super soldier girl whose name I have totally forgotten. Sorry about that. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out the skill set of Bucky in game. Alright boys, so here we are. So let's go and quickly check out our Bucky. Well, he does indeed has quite a few uniforms, right? Well, 3 to be exact, right? This uniform is bogus. This was well, this was a good uniform, but for some time, but it was for very short time, right? Because this was overshadowed by other powerful uniforms as the game progresses, and he is practically unusable in the latest content of the game, like a wall boss legend and stuff. Maybe you can just use him as a physical attack leadership character for All boss legend, that's all, nothing else, right? So let's go ahead and check out his kits, right? So as you can see, he's tier 2 passive, 45% ignore defense, ignore target dodge rate for 1 second. The cooldown of 10. I hope this gets changed, right? Yeah, so let's check out his interesting skill, mainly his third skill, right? So it gives him immunity and accumulation based on the damage that he takes. So hopefully this change to damage which he deals, right? Hopefully so. And the interesting skill in his kit, okay, his fourth skill, okay, which gives him a power to penetrate everything for at a success rate of 100%, right? With 100% ignore dodge rate. It enables him to attack anyone, means bosses or players, with ignore targeting effect or iframe on, right? But what interesting about this skill is that this skill doesn't really ignore targets, okay? When you use this skill, other skills, all his other skills become ignore targeting effect applies to all other skills, right? Means if you use this skill and suppose in timeline battle other characters are doing an iframe, so after doing his fourth, his fifth, 1, 2, 3 and 5, including his sixth skill, all become an iframe ignore skill, right? Once you use this skill, so that's very, very interesting. So maybe they keep this aspect of his skill, then it will be very, very interesting, right? And then apart from his fifth skill, he does get a bit of frenzy buff, only 10%. Maybe they can increase it by maybe to 30%, 25%, depends whatever it is, right? So yeah, as a uniform it's good, but it's not good enough under the current meta situation, okay? And I really, really like the animation of his tier 3. Hopefully they don't change the animation. Maybe they can add some buff or increase the buffs, right? So hopefully, so there are lots of expectation. I'm really, 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 really excited for Winter Soldier. Okay, so let's see what are the changes that they put on the table for this guy, and hopefully Winter Soldier gets what he deserves. And so until next time, so till the next time the villain is revealed in the next sneak peek, catch you guys in the next video and stay safe. Bye bye.